Hey yo, first and foremost, shout out to Lamont Roach and Tank. That was a great fight. I enjoyed it. But yo, I'm making this video because for the whole build-up, y'all were killing me over my victory over Lamont, saying that he wasn't worthy of the Tank fight. But at the end of the day, I don't care what y'all say, I got that W. That's all I'm saying.
The boxing community has responded to Gervonta Davis and Lamont's fierce bout. These are the fight's most bizarre reactions. Roach. Roach is no stranger to Gervonta "Tank" Davis. The two clashed in the amateur ranks, forging a history that adds another layer of intrigue to their recent showdown. Roach's father and trainer, Lamont Roach Sr., has watched Davis evolve into a boxing superstar. However, past familiarity held no weight in the lead-up to this fight. Tensions were high, and the atmosphere crackled with intensity. "My mindset is to beat his ass," Roach told Boxing Scene before the fight. Roach claimed his title in November 2023 by defeating Hector Luis Garcia on the undercard of David Benavidez's triumph over Demetrius Andrade. He successfully defended it once against Fergal McRow on Pro Box TV before securing a career-defining showdown with Davis, one of the biggest opportunities any boxer could seize. "This camp is different because I feel like they are counting me out," said Roach. The 29-year-old's eager anticipation came in response to Terence Crawford's candid remarks. The former undisputed champion asserted that, given the current boxing landscape, only his close friend Shakur Stevenson and stablemate Keyshawn Davis, who recently secured a spot among the lightweight division's elite, possess the skill to hand Davis a significant defeat. Davis has built a reputation as a relentless finisher, forcing opponents into retreat with his power. His previous outing saw him stop Frank Martin in his sole fight of 2024, following a knockout victory over Ryan Garcia the previous year. Lamont Roach Jr. appeared to be staring down an insurmountable challenge, but so did Muhammad Ali when he stepped into the ring against George Foreman in Kinshasa. What followed became the stuff of legend, etching the rumble in the jungle into the annals of history. Roach himself referenced the legendary fight, kicking off with a poetic jab. "Roses are red, violets are blue. March 1st sounds like the new." For Roach, this fight went beyond a routine title defense for Davis or just another challenge. It was deeply personal. Their rivalry traces back to 2011, when Davis bested Roach twice as an amateur. Now, over a decade later, Roach was hungry for redemption and wasn't afraid to say it. But if there was one thing Davis wouldn't do, it was back down, especially when the trash talk started flying. The moment Roach Jr. spoke up, Davis was right there to answer. "Roses are red, violets are blue. March 1st sounds like a do. Don't worry, baby, you'll be home soon from the hospital," Davis fired back. It didn't take long for fans to flood in with their reactions, from enthusiastic approval to outright dismissal. One thing was certain, they were relishing the playful back and forth before the fight. Terence Crawford might have thrown a wrench in the build-up by rallying behind Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis. Meanwhile, Davis and Crawford engaged with a swarm of reporters. With Crawford now crowned the double WBO lightweight champion, the prospect of a showdown with Davis has swiftly transitioned from speculation to possibility. When a reporter inquired about the chances of an upcoming title unification, Crawford simply shrugged and replied, "Whoever," before adding that Davis knows what he's up against when fighting Shakur or Keyshawn. As always, the familiar criticism of Gervonta "Tank" Davis resurfaced. Like many others, Crawford pointed out that Davis has been squaring off against opponents who hardly measure up to his skill level. They might have a little skill here and there, but mentally, they're not going to be able to keep it up that whole fight, he said. So was Lamont Roach Jr. on that anonymous list. Crawford undoubtedly left out Roach's name as one of the people who will ultimately hand Tank Davis his first defeat. Those two guys, Shakur and Keyshawn, right there, you know what I mean, are going to be the ones that, give Tank his first defeat.
On Twitter, it went viral when I said the top 5 thing. A lot of people agreed, a lot of people disagreed. Tank said I was a meat lover. He came in, he was like, "Oh, this guy, you a meat lover."
But Tank would never even think about hesitating to come up to 154.
All right, what about 47 though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. If Tank get to pick his opponent, he would do it. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.